What's going on, YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 11 collaboration showcase, and we welcome back the TheStudyGraveler, all the way from Norway. Welcome back on the channel, TheStudyGraveler. If you don't remember the TheStudyGraveler, we featured him back in Series 10 with a Dialga squad. What do you have for us this time for Series 11?
Well, thanks again for having me a second time. I really enjoyed the last time. So today, probably Series 8, or not Series 8, Gen 8, my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon, Eternatus. I finally managed to make it work somewhat decent in the Dynamax format, so we'll hopefully get some good matches in.
All right, and you already know we had to feature this squad because it has the Cloverbells icon and Celesteela. You know we had to use it at least once in this format. So without wasting any further time, folks, you know how this goes. The TheStudyGraveler is going to call all the shots. I'm just going to click the shiny buttons. So without any further ado, let's just go straight on to the ranked battles. All right, we got Mr. Someone, and there is a Gastrodon and an Arcanine, and a Regieleki, by the way.
Yeah, this time we're going Eternatus Whims.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have, let's do Incin.
Okay, yes.
I think. Or, yeah. Yeah. And...
I'd repeat this Gastrodon. But Eternatus, I guess.
Yeah, that's why we have Fake Tears. And not Mono Water on Blastoise. I think... yeah, probably Thundurus. Yeah, bring Thundurus.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
I hear my echo, by the way.
Still? Come on.
That's okay.
Hmm.
All right, let's see what
All
right, let's see what he leads here. I would imagine that the Whimsicott comes out here. It is the Whimsicott. Oh, is this beat up?
Oh, beat up.
No way. Really?
I mean, if that's the case, I'm not worried. Actually. So let's just Fake Tears the Arcanine and Dynamax Cannon.
Okay.
Because we're faster than Arcanine. The Arcanine is not one-shotting us unless he gets a beat-up boost. So
Sleep Talk.
Yeah. When I built, I was like, fourth move, either Sludge Wave or Sleep Talk. Mainly for...
He's maxing the Arcanine.
Yeah, definitely. Which means it goes beat up. So Fake Tears, Specs Dynamax Cannon, I think should be a one-shot.
You think it's a one-shot. Are we one-shotting the dog?
Yeah.
All right.
If not, I'm gonna be surprised.
All right, how bulky is the Arcanine? It could be AV. Eee. There's the Fake Tears. I didn't see any Tailwind. There's the beat up. All right, we have to sit through this animation for 50 years. All right, the good thing is that he's chipping the Arcanine for us.
Yeah, and if this one-shots, this is like Rage Quit potential. I did that with like a couple of opponents already. They're like one-shotting the Dynamax Mon right away and just straight up just quit.
Is this the power of Eternatus? Can we one-shot a Dynamax Arcanine? All right, here it is. Dynamax Cannon. Big animation.
Give it to me.
The dog. Oh. Oh.
And that's why.
He didn't consider it. He didn't consider it.
Nope.
All right. Now what does he do?
Probably Sashin.
All right. He was quick with the bring out. There is the Zacian. So we can't use Dynamax Cannon anymore, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, no. But let's switch. Okay, that's first. Let's Tailwind.
Okay.
just so we can even that.
Yeah, Incin.
And switch into Incin, yeah.
Yeah, does it make sense to me? And looks like we're gonna Dynamax that Thundurus this game.
Yeah.
Alright. Incin, bringing the Zacian back to neutral. Let's see if he's play rough. If he's one of those play rough Zacians. I would imagine he tailwinds.
Yeah, and what's nice, even if he's +1, we still live a Behemoth Blade with Eternatus.
Okay.
Even if it's adamant max attack.
Alright, there's the Behemoth Blade. Now, did he go into the Whimsicott, though? He went into Incin. Alright, we take that. Alright, now what do you want to do? You want to chip that Whimsicott and go for a parting shot?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so Moonblast here.
Yeah.
And
just parting shot. If it decides to go for a fighting type attack, I don't think we'll live it, but...
Okay, he protected.
Oh, wow.
That works.
Maybe just double protect, yeah.
Okay.
I was actually so close to just telling you switch in Eternatus. But, oh well.
Alright, that's fair. I mean, do we just do the same thing?
Honestly, if he goes for a fighting type attack, then we are actually... I think he knocks out Incin anyways. So I will actually just double up into the Whims.
Okay.
Moonblast and Flare Blitz.
Okay. Sounds good to me. And then we'll get the switch that we want anyway. Yeah. And then at least the Zacian will be stuck. Oh, we went for that. Okay. Incin lives!
Oh, we lived?
The Norwegian Eevees. Oh my god. Incin took his vitamins today. Oh, he went for Energy Ball. Is this into our Whims? Okay, that's fine.
Break a sash. Nice.
All right. We get rid of the Whims, and we get our free switch. Oh my god. All right. Is it time for Thundurus, or do we still bring in Eternatus?
What could he have in the back? Like Regieleki and Gastro and Urshifu? And something else? Let's do Thundy, I think.
Alright. Thundurus.
Then we can decide what to lock into later.
Alright. I hope it's Ursh. It's a Regieleki. Okay.
Oh boy.
But he can't go for Electro Web. And remember, he only has one turn of Tailwind, as do we, so we can protect this turn if you want.
Definitely we protect with Whims.
Okay.
And we max.
You want to Airstream? Or do you want a Lightning?
No, you know what? I think we're gonna go max Darkness into Regieleki.
Ooh.
Because that makes it so I think Flamethrower just straight up one-shots the Zacian, and we break a sash and do damage to Regieleki as well. So yeah, Darkness into Regieleki.
Alright, I like this play. Alright, here we go. Max Thundurus. AV. Right, and what's good is Zacian's moves are not very effective, and they're at neutral. So we'll live everything.
Hopefully. Hopefully it's this like special Regieleki, not some random wild charge. Max attack on.
Alright, and with any luck, he doubled the Whimsicott. So there's our protect, which means we can Tailwind next turn, because we will survive. A Thunder Wave!
Alright.
Oh, man. So he's a Thunder Wave Regieleki. Alright, Max Darkness. That did more than half, which is all we need.
Yeah.
Alright, and now we can get the speed control back.
Yep, so we just Tailwind and Darkness again.
Yep, I agree. So here we go. This is very simple. Tailwind, Max, Darkness. He can protect if he wants. It's not going to do much.
No.
Alright, he can't go for Thunder Wave.
I mean, he can, but it won't do him much good.
Yep. Alright. And the Regieleki just goes splat. No protect either way.
Hopefully he goes Behemoth Blade again into wins.
Let's see it. What else can he do? Alright, there's the Behemoth Blade. But again, we've got our own restricted waiting in the back. Oh, he went for the Thundurus. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that still did more than half.
Yeah, I have no bulk in this. It's just the AV.
I see. Alright, well, I mean, we can
just fake tears, I think, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just let him know, and then lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, just deal extra chip. Battle was canceled. What was the point? Oh, all right. We get a dub with Eternatus.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. Oh, a Calyrex-Ice Rider team.
Again, jeez. Okay.
Oh, I know Instin's coming, but he's got a Zapdos though.
Yeah, I have seen a version of this, but that had Excadrill over Moltres.
Yeah, we featured that team. You'll see it later on.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That was Turtle Mania's team, Neil's team.
Yeah. Oh boy. I think we need the Steela this time, but I'm not sure if I want to lead it.
Well, there's no Regieleki, so.
Yeah, there's no Regieleki. Let's try Steela Eternatus. Let's try that. I have no idea how that's gonna work.
Well, what did you say?
Steela and Eternatus.
Okay.
And then
Incin in the back.
Blastoise.
Okay.
And Incin in the back.
Sounds good. All right. We'll forsake the Whimsicott this time. So no Thundurus.
No, I don't like bringing that into Calyrex-Ice.
All right. Looks like some of our are those Uggs? All right, it is the Indeedee-F. I thought this would be the lead. All right, that's why I considered Thundurus, but that's okay.
I wonder though. I mean, is it like fake out expanding force, or fake out, or just parting shot? Follow me, or either way. I think we're just going for broke with Steela and go Meteor Beam.
Okay.
Into Incin.
Okay.
And we brought Incin ourselves, right?
Yes.
So switch Eternatus into Incin.
All right. So if he clicks follow me, the Meteor Beam is going to go into Indeedee.
Yeah. But we still have a Blastoise in the back, so.
Okay. All right. So
like game plan right now is to max the Blastoise later, so.
Oh, we're gonna max the Blastoise, huh?
No.
All right. So let's see. Oh, I was gonna say. Wait. He didn't click fake out.
Maybe just parting shot.
Does Incin live this?
I don't know. If it's specially bulky, might.
All right. Come on, Steela. Give me the KO. +1 Meteor Beam from the Clover Bell's icon. I'd almost killed.
Oh, that's bulky. That's specially bulky.
And he clicks Snarl. Well, there goes our attack boost.
I mean, we still practically broke the Incin, so.
Yes. Now he might be tempted to get the Calyrex in here because we brought out our Incin, but maybe not. Maybe he wants us to kill it.
I mean, I think we should just now. Was it a Psychic Seed on the Indeedee?
Yes. It was.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just Flash Cannon and Darkest Lariat into the Indeedee and see if we can get rid of it. It just protected, so.
That's true. And if I recall, this is max attack instant, correct?
It is.
Oh
so
my
it
god.
might actually do a good chunk.
Alright, there's the follow me. We're following it.
Yeah.
Alright. Flash Cannon.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Good chip. I think this should kill.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I like that kills.
Spit F drop. Alright, Ensign. Darkest Lariat. So we'll get rid of the redirection mon.
Yep.
Okay. So Indeedee down.
Yeah, parting shot probably into, or maybe it goes blitz.
Oh, another Snarl.
Snarl again.
Wow.
Nice.
I'll take it. Alright, Steel is now -1. And is it time for the Calyrex? It's Dusclops time. So we know Trick Room's coming, and we know what he has in the back now.
Yeah. So he's probably just gonna parting shot out.
Mm-hmm. We can stop that. I mean, we can kill the Ensign, and then he gets Trick Room out, and then he brings in the Calyrex.
Yeah. I don't know if either attack knocks out 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
Just try and air slash the Ensign and switch the I don't have a choice here.
I ran out of time. All right, so we'll chip the Ensign.
Maybe we got that in on time.
The Ensign lives.
Maybe he flinches actually.
I did not get it off in time.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we chipped
That's not bulky at all. Or maybe especially bulky.
Oh!
That's huge though. That's actually huge.
Okay. But now he can parting shot, potentially.
Yeah, but now he's the fastest one.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, we air slash the Ensign again.
Okay.
And we parting shot it. We parting shot it as well.
And you want to parting it. All right. That's cool with me.
Hopefully he's so slow that he's actually outspeeding. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, there's the Flare Blitz. Is this into Steela? So he'll give us the free switch. And if I remember correctly, we're going to parting the Calyrex. Is that how this works? Oh no, we just parting the Dusclops.
If he parting himself, he would have sent in the Calyrex.
Yeah. Okay, that's how that interaction works.
Yeah, bring the Blastoise in.
All right, is it time?
Yeah, it's time. Definitely time.
All right. The Blasty Boy.
Blasty Boy.
All right. More chip damage from the Steela onto the Dusclops. Now, we just have to pray that this isn't Pain Split. That wouldn't be good. But we have the residuals on our side, and then the Eternatus can potentially clean up. So how do you want to play this? Do you want to remove the Dusclops and let the Eternatus finish the game? Or what?
What he showed now? He showed Nightshade, Trick Room. I would think like Shadow Sneak.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think you switch Steela out into Ensign again.
Okay.
Because there's literally no reason for him to Quake into that slot. And Max and Hydro Cannon. Yeah, Max Hydro Cannon into Dusclops. Maybe residual and the damage might knock it out.
Okay, so we'll pivot out our Steela into Ensign. We'll get the Calyrex to -1 unless he's Power Herb. Alright. And let's see. He has to max. Yep. He's got 3 turns of Trick Room. Which means 3 turns of max.
Yep.
Alright, now we'll get to see a third move on Dusclops. Is it, in fact, Pain Split? Alright.
I would think he has Shadow Sneak, but I don't know what like the last one would be.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Could be Will-O-Wisp. Could be Taunt. Could be anything.
Yeah, it could be a lot. Haste.
Oh yeah, it could be that too. All right.
Helping Hand. It's a lot of options.
Can Blastoise help us out here against the Calyrex? We're about to find out. There it is. There's the Shadow Sneak. All right, so he's +1 now. All right, and what did he go for? He went, oh, Max Knuckle. Okay, now he's +2.
Into Steela.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoops.
Okay. We're in a little bit of trouble now. Alright, but if we can knock out the Dusclops, maybe we've got a chance. A chance.
Small one.
Yes. Alright, the key is killing the Dusclops here. Because if it...
Please left it.
And
yeah,
after,
that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. The residual is taking it out.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna... Oh, wait. And you might be right. It is. Okay.
Woo! Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
So that's all that mattered. Alright. Now, I guess we stall out 2 turns of Max. Because he's +2 now. And, you know, I don't see any need to protect the Steela. I guess we just try and attack with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we...
Yeah, Steela, yeah.
Yeah, because either way, he's +2. If we protect, we still die at this range.
Yeah, most likely. So yeah, just Flash Cannon and Hydro Cannon as well. I don't know if he go, the Cannonade.
Yeah, we'll try it. Let's see what he does. All right, there's the Hailstorm.
Hailstorm, yeah.
All right, he's +3 now. Okay. Okay, now the interesting thing, the interesting thing now is he's gonna have one more max turn, and we can't stop it if he targets the Eternatus.
No,
but
I think he would just one-shot us even.
Oh, we do get a crit there.
That's a crit. That might matter.
All right, there's more Cannonade chip.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he can actually one-shot Blastoise. So in that regard, I think we're fine. But
+3 close combat? But then again, we have we will be
Knuckle.
faster. Yeah.
With Max Knuckle, yeah.
No, he's
So
going for
after-
Eternatus. Yeah.
So with Dynamax Cannon with Eternatus?
Is that? Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
And Cannonade again, yeah.
Okay.
Now, the nice thing that next round we have Brine, which doubles damage when the target is under 50%.
It is under 50%.
Yeah. So instead of having to risk a 90% Hydro Cannon, we can go for 130 base on Brine.
Okay. Now, his Trick Room is over, and his Dynamax is over.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got this.
I do too.
Yeah, I think he ignored the Blastoise for too long. All right, Blasty Boy closes this one out. So we're going to show him the Norwegian tech. Brine Blastoise.
Yep.
I hope this kills. I really hope it does. All right, there it is. The Brine. Oh!
We get it. Nice.
Yeah, that's all he could do is just sit there and take the Blastoise attacks. All right, GG's.
We might have been a little bit lucky though with that crit.
What the heck? Holy cow.
Water? Oh no.
Hey, he's got that's a regular Slowbro.
Yeah, because that's one water, right? So
This is mono water. Yeah, it is.
yeah. That's pretty cool though.
Holy
And
cow.
he was top 1000 with this. So I'm scared. But I think we go Eternatus Whims lead.
Excuse me. Eternatus Whimsicott lead. Okay.
Yeah. And
What is our reasoning with this? Match the Pelipper?
well, Yeah, first of all, matching the Pelipper, and if he maxes either of these mons, it will take probably 90% at least
Okay.
from a Dynamax cannon. Now,
I would imagine this thing comes, right?
yeah, I think we bring both Thundurus and Steela, to be honest, because Blastoise aren't doing much into
No.
neither of these. I mean, we get water type attacks in rain, but if we decide to max it, we don't get the residual because everything is water.
Yeah.
And Incin has nothing to do there. So I think
Yeah.
we go with those 4.
All right. I agree. Now I think he has to bring the Seismitoad here because we have a Thundurus. But that just dies to Eternatus. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's probably the scariest one to face in the beginning, the Seismitoad.
Slowbro and Rotom. Holy cow.
That's fine by me. Fake Tears into Slowbro and Dynamax Cannon into Slowbro.
Okay. You might want to get the Trick Room up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Okay, Fake Tears and D-Cannon.
Yep.
All right, let's see what he does. There's no way he protects, right?
No.
Nah.
I can't imagine.
The Rotom protected. That's fine by me. Now, what
I've seen some Porygon live this, but the Slowbro should not be as bulky as a Porygon.
What are the chances this is a Sash Slowbro? Don't jinx it.
I would be so sad.
Okay, it's not. All right, that's one down. Remember, Rotom protected, so could even target that one if you want. There's the Seismitoad.
Oh, we're doing the same play again. Fake Tears and Dynamax Cannon the Seismitoad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, wait. Whoa. No, wait. Tailwind and Dynamax Cannon the Seismitoad. Because if he actually has the Pelipper in the back, we might go down to a Max Quake.
Okay.
So, yeah. Tailwind and Dynamax Cannon into Seismitoad.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's see what he does. He's maxing it.
Yeah, I can't imagine he's maxing the Rotom, so... That's actually a little bit annoying. Because...
We could have killed it.
Yeah. But I don't think Seismitoad is that bulky, and you would probably run more speed and max special attack or attack. So this might actually just one-shot.
Nah, Seismitoad's a beast. We are specs, though.
Yeah.
This should do more than half. I know that.
More than half? My guess is at least 90.
Never mind, one shot. Oh my god, the power of Eternatus.
Oh, I love
There's
this.
a nasty plot.
That's the plotting, yeah.
Oh boy. Jesus. What does he have left? I guess it's Palkia. Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah. Well, Thundurus can kind of take care of that. Do you want to get rid of the Rotom?
Honestly, no, because if he puts up Trick Room...
That's true.
So, just Moonblast into Rotom and Dynamax Cannon into Palkia.
Okay. I think he just forfeits, but we'll see.
Yeah, me too. But
oh, hey, another protect from the Rotom.
Again. See? Protect and then Trick Room is the probable play.
Alright, but then he just gets 4-0'd by Eternatus.
Indeed he does.
Alright. He had no matchup for Eternatus. What a way to close out the video.
I mean, he probably thought he was going to get... I don't think he was planning on getting one shot by Dynamax Cannon plus Fake Tears.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
Maybe
it's Slash Rotom.
Nah.
Maybe it's Slash Rotom.
What if we max the Whimsicott?
Yeah, just max the Whims. Max the Whims.
Might as well. Alright, and then we just do this.
If he lets us.
If he lets us. He didn't let us.
No. Sad times. Alright.
Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Alright, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in the Pokepaste section of the video where we are going to take a look at the StudyGraveler's Eternatus Whimsicott squad. along with some other fun options. Once again, TheStudyGraveler, thanks again for joining on the channel. Let's start with the Eternatus here. When you started building the team, how did you pick the rest of the squad, and how did you decide on the EVs and the moves?
So, I think this must have been like Series 8. I had an actually a Eternatus squad with Bronzong and Lando, which did somewhat okay. That also was a Specs Eternatus, not like the Cosmic Power stuff that everybody else was doing. So I started that off with like Eternatus and Bronzong, but it didn't do much because its main job, the Bronzong's main job, was to deal with Solgaleo and Duskmane or Krozma, because they could just Iron Defense up and practically wall them.
Okay.
But it doesn't show in the actual video window now, but this is 1.3, so it's a couple of other
variations.
Variations of the team. But the Thundurus and Eternatus have been here like the whole time. So I think Thundurus and Wimps was the first I actually added in, along with the Celesteela, because I knew I wanted a Steel type, and preferably one that was off the ground. So naturally Steela, and I think the spread itself, just max special attack, obviously, just to deal the most amount of damage. The speed is to outspeed max speed and Mungus. Just because. And the rest just dumped into HP. With that, I think I completely forgot the Eternatus. So 3 of the 4 attacks makes a lot of sense in Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, and Dynamax Cannon. Now the 4th one was a little bit up in the air. I think I clicked Sleep Talk once with this team, and that was one time on Showdown. But I chose Sleep Talk mainly because who sees that nowadays? And I tend to click the other moves more often than Sludge Wave, and it would require Steela to be next to Eternatus as well. So I decided Sleep Talk just in case I face like a Venu, Sleep Powder, Annoying, or Hypnosis for that matter. So then we have Steela, Eternatus. The Thundy was again nice to have something off the ground. And I have never been a very big fan of the Prankster ones, and never managed to use them properly. Jeez. So I decided to just go full offense with it and slap an Assault Vest on. Now, and with actually I realize there's one thing that's different from what we just used. It's not a big deal, but it's not Lash Out because I had Crunch. I just had Crunch already on the Thundurus, so I decided to just roll with it. So in my opinion, that doesn't matter. But it's the most important thing was that it was a dark type attack, so it could somewhat deal with Calyrex Shadow Riders.
And it makes sense, but we also get special defense drops for Steela, Blastoise, and Eternatus. So
yeah, and that's also one of the reasons I chose Wimps. Like, it's one of the best prank, probably one of, if not the best, at least one of the best prankster users. Gets Tailwind. I usually always run Protect. I have a lot of times contemplating to change Moonblast into Energy Ball because Gastrodon is a big problem. So much that I actually considered putting Solar Beam over Meteor Beam on Celesteela. And still keep the Power Herb.
Okay.
But this ended up being the final. And yeah. protect, and Fake Tears, obviously, to make Eternatus just wreak havoc, as we saw in the last match. And also against the Arcanine, so that combo in itself is just... yeah, if you don't have anything for it, it's gonna destroy you.
Yeah, you die.
you die. That's also one reason. So, Eternatus speed is 181, which makes it 2 points faster than
Thundurus.
Yeah, that too, but also a +6 Colossal hits 360 at +6 speed.
Oh, I see.
After Steam Engine activation. But a Specs Dynamax cannon into a already chipped, or a Colossal that is going to be chipped, is a one-hit KO.
That's a cool count.
So, yeah, so Tailwind and Dynamax cannon turn 1 against those type of squads. That's one rage quit I had. They just maxed Colossal turn 1. I clicked Tailwind, Dynamax cannon, and then they knocked themselves out with Surf afterwards.
Oh my god.
And then just rage quit. So that's very funny.
Makes sense.
And also, the fact that Eternatus is 181 makes Whimsicott actually faster. So if you happen to come across the Regieleki Weezing, Whimsicott will still be able to go for Fake Tears before Eternatus goes for Dynamax Cannon.
Okay.
So it's not that often I've seen it, but in case it happens, now it's at least mentioned as well.
Hey,
now, yeah.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. Incin, obviously here as somewhat of a sergeant check.
Max attack.
Yeah, because if you look at the squad, like originally it was Entei and Bronzong, so they have been switched a little bit because Entei didn't do much for me, even though it was a little bit fun, but still. Incin would need a lot of defense to actually live a close combat from, or I think at least. I haven't. That's one thing I haven't actually calculated too much, but
68.
Yeah.
68 defense. Yeah, after Intimidate.
Yeah. And when I looked at this, I was like, what am I doing into something like Solgaleo, something like Dustmane or Necrozma? Not much, beside the Blastoise. So I decided to just go max attack and make it a Dynamax option as well. Because relying on Blastoise and Thunder, yes, they are good, but if I come across like Regieleki, which is a problem, one of the bigger ones, I think, then I at least have another option to Dynamax and possibly survive a Max Lightning.
Okay.
So, and the 4 moves are pretty standard. I think probably the safety goggles could have been switched out because the few Sun teams I matched up against are not clicking Sleep Powder whatsoever. And I have seen literally 0 Among Us. So the safety goggles are probably a little bit redundant at the moment, given the meta. But it felt natural when I built the squad. So that's why goggles are still here.
And then last but not least,
the Blastoise. Now this was a Shell Smash variant. That's why the White Herb was here in the first place. But so we faced up against the team with Gastrodon. So as you can see, this is not the perfect squad to handle that. And my Shell Smash set was Fake Out, Brine, and Water Spout with the Shell Smash. And given the rest of my mons, it's not doing anything. And I actually played a very small like tournament for it was like a qualification tournament for a draft league of sorts.
Okay.
And I decided to go with this, and I faced the same guy twice, and he had Zacian, Grim, Lando, Gastro, and I could not break it. I had no idea how to break it, because usually Blastoise is my go-to max option against Zacian. But I couldn't do that because of the Gastrodon. But with all the Eerie Impulse, yeah, so I decided to keep it. No, I decided to change it and then keep the White Herb just to be able to hit Gastro, at least for neutral, and then we have Fake Tears support, so we have at least something going for us against that particular matchup.
Yeah. Well, what's the speed tier for, by the way?
That was to hit 112.
Okay, Calyrex.
So Calyrex.
Okay.
Now, the nice thing, I can mention that just in the end. The Incin and Blastoise is also like this is funny in my opinion. Like they have fake out, but they also are like fake outs to opponent. Because into a colossal matchup, I mentioned that Eternatus is one-shotting it after with a little bit of water type help. Usually when players see my team, they go with the colossal lead, and if they don't see the Blastoise, then they tend to max the colossal. So I usually bring the Blastoise in the back just in case, but in their head they're like, oh, we're safe, there's no Blastoise, we can just max. The same goes with Incin against Calyrex Shadow Rider matchups, because I have played so many and 90% of them lead Indeedee Calyrex, and they just click Helping Hand next to when I lead Thundurus and Whims, and I just one-shot them with Max Darkness afterwards.
Okay, all right.
Because they don't see the Incin, right? So they're like, oh, we're safe.
Well, we got a lot of good explanations here. So once again, thanks for telling us how the team was built and how it functions. So now let's go into the rental code where you, the viewer, can try out the TheStudyGraveler's Choice Specs Eternatus squad. All right, there it is, folks. There is the rental code for the TheStudyGraveler's Choice Specs Eternatus squad with the Fake Tears support from the Whimsicott, and there's the Celesteela along with it, along with some other options like the Thundurus, the Blastoise, and the Incin. TheStudyGraveler, once again, thanks for joining us on the channel. One question that I have for you, is there anything about the team that you would change right now?
Well, the mons I think is decent together, so that I don't think I would change any of those. I might have considered switching the White Herb into a Conberry just to be able to deal with Regieleki a little bit better.
I was just going to ask you that. I was just going to ask you that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah.
That is something that is something for the viewer to consider if they want to try out the Paste On Showdown. But hey, thanks again for joining us. Is there any where can the viewers find you by any chance?
Well, I am on Twitter. Just my actual name, like TheStudyGraveler. I have a YouTube channel. Post when I feel like it, or have something to post. I find out it's very easier for me to just put out a somewhat, like if I make a team, to put it out a what's it called? The like go through a team on YouTube, just talking about it, then just write it down. So yeah, I have YouTube. Again, my name, TheStudyGraveler. Other than that, I don't think there's anywhere else that is worth mentioning.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. We'll be back with another Series 11 team. Until next time, have a good one.